That down, guys. Let's get things started here, shall we, with this. Well, it may not be the Steve Carell news we were hoping to hear, him joining The Office again. It is nonetheless good Steve Carell news, as Steve Carell is joining up with the creator of Ted Lasso, Shrinking, which I think is the funniest comedy on TV right now, and Scrubs as well, Bill Lawrence, and they're bringing a half-hour comedy series to HBO. This comes to us from Deadline, who write the following. A college comedy series starring Steve Carell has landed a 10-episode straight-to-series order from HBO. The half-hour... I missed it. Where did I go? I lost my set. The half-hour project comes from veteran comedy writers Bill Lawrence, Ted Lasso, and Matt Terrace, the Goldbergs, and Warner Bros. Television, where Lawrence, Dozer, Banner, and Terrace are under overall deals. It goes on to say, Carell and Terrace executive produced alongside Jeff Lawrence, Jeff Ingold, and Lisa Katzer of Dozer Productions. The series is produced by Dozer and associated with Warner Bros. Television. All right. This is, for those of you who might be old enough to remember, this is Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage forming the superpowers. That's what it was called, right, Ray?
Yeah.
They were the superpowers. The mega powers. That's what they were. This is them coming together to form the mega tower. This is the formation of Voltron. It's Steve Carell and Bill Lawrence together working on a series. Now, I will confess, the last Steve Carell series did not do it for me. That Space Force one. Remember that? That he had Lisa Kudrow was in.
It wasn't great.
From Friends. It had its moments, and it certainly had its charm, but I fell off the series after a few episodes, and I never went back to it. But this sounds great. Apparently, Steve Carell, it's a college comedy. He's a professor, an author, and he's dealing with his relationship with the daughter. Honestly, the DNA sounds a little bit like Shrinking, which, again, I think is a good thing, because Shrinking, to me, is the best comedy on television right now. Anyway, Rob, you hear about this. What are your thoughts? What are your expectations?
This better be damn funny, because what a talent list they've created here. I mean, why wouldn't you be excited about this? You know me. I mean, I'm not the Office acolyte.
You are the Office virgin. As
I was the Office virgin. You took my Office virginity away from me by showing it to me for the first time. But I've always been a Steve Carell fan, and this team, I expect great things as Emperor Palpatine would say, and I will be looking upon this with great
interest.
No, I think this is great. I love seeing great, talented people come together to make what will hopefully be something great.
And honestly, as big of a fan as I am of Steve Carell, and I'm a massive fan of Steve Carell.
Yeah, me
too. The key piece of this puzzle to me is actually Bill Lawrence.
Yes.
You know, the guy who created Ted Lasso, which was a cultural phenomenon. Scrubs is still talked about and beloved today. The guys from Scrubs are still doing commercials.
I know, man. I love those commercials.
They're singing and dancing for, what is it, for T-Mobile or whatever it is?
They even got Aquaman in one of them.
Yeah, that's right. That Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said, Shrinking, I know a lot of you guys still haven't seen it, but it is the best Harrison Ford has been in years. And Jason Segel's amazing. I think it's the best comedy out there right. And now combining him with Steve Carell, I mean, obviously expectations are going to be really high. Again, it may not be the Office reunion we were hoping for, but this will do. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Cuts Clothing. Let's be real. Most guys would wear a t-shirt every day of their lives if we could. The problem is that most t-shirts are not acceptable to wear at work or out on a hot date. Today's sponsor, Cuts, has finally changed that. Cuts t-shirts are such high quality, wrinkle-free, and so buttery soft that you can look like you're dressing up even when you're dressing down. Yeah, you heard that right. They are wrinkle-free. And for a limited time, you can save money while redefining the dress code by heading to cutsclothing.com and use the code Campea for 20% off. Guys, you know me, when it comes to clothing, my number one priority is comfort, and I could not believe just how comfortable my Cuts shirt was. It was light, it breathed, it felt like $1,000,000, and it made me feel like I looked like $1,000,000 too. And the best part? Cuts clothing is built to last. Their durable construction means you'll be enjoying your favorite shirts and pants for years to come, making them a smart investment for your wardrobe. So guys, for a limited time, our listeners get 20% off your entire order when you use the code Campea at checkout. That's 20% off your order at cutsclothing.com with the promo code Campea. Please support our show by telling them that the John Campea Show sent you. Experience the perfect blend of style and comfort with Cuts Clothing. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.